bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey.
Discipline. Major League Baseball. Fans.
Dedication.
Yes. Tom Brady. Competition.
Competitive.
Teams.
As you can see, when people think of sports, they don't necessarily think of writing. What people don't see is the other side of sports. The workers behind the scenes who create the game summaries, Twitter updates, practice plans, and gameplays. This is the writing aspect of sports. We interviewed Kevin Fountain, the sports information director at St. John's for the women's basketball team and softball team.
Kevin Fountain, I'm a sports information director here at St. John's. My primary responsibility is the media relations coverage for the softball team as well as the men and women's golf team, where I handle press releases after post-game responsibilities, handle feature stories on my student athletes as well as all our social media on Twitter and Facebook.
As you can see, Kevin works with many different aspects of writing. The writing found involves many key aspects for success. For example, the Twitter updates must be quick and prompt with a lot of enthusiasm. Kevin watches the games and gives updates whenever something happens in order to keep fans tuned into the game. Kevin also does pre- and post-game summaries. The pre-game summaries include how the season is going for both of the teams and where or what time the game is, while the post-game summary includes highlights of the games, when the game was played, and when the next game will be. Two more different types of writing in sports are writing out practice plans and gameplays.
I am here just to talk a little bit about one of the most important parts of my job, which is devising practice plans for the student athletes within the program. This is actually a pretty involved process, believe it or not, even though we do hang one simple piece of paper up every day with the kids, with the athletes, we actually sit down as a staff after every single practice and talk about the things that we need to work on. So we will devise that practice plan based on how things are going, when our next game is, and the things that we need to cover, the issues that we need to cover.
From this picture, we see quick bullets of what will be going on in practice for the day. Every day, the coach writes up what they will be doing at practice based off of how the team did the previous day or in the games. This focuses on what the team needs to do to get better. Here, we see examples of gameplays. This type of writing is both visual and textual. There are pictures of the field and positions on every play with a description of the plays and situations that happen in softball. As you can see, what we don't realize is that writing is the basis of sports. Without it, we would not be able to read game updates, understand the game, or even play the game. We overlook the impact that writing has on sports, but it is almost as important as the physical aspect.